So if you can see my screen, I will just start the webinar. So here's a topic and me and Lauren, and then the next slide is about a quote. So I was recently reading a book by Bran Eisenberg. He's a New York Times best-selling author. He's also co-founder for Bayer Legends. That's the marketing consulting company. So you can see the quote, it's much easier to double your business by doubling your conversion rate than doubling your traffic. I think that's very logical sentence because generally we lose a lot of traffic that doesn't convert in our website. So I think it's much easier for us to convert them rather than focusing our efforts on getting more traffic. So today we'll talk about all the ways we can do that and what are different discounts and strategies and what are the coupon strategies. So if you look at the agenda for today, we'll talk about various topics such as first up is customers like shopping discounts, why offer customer discounts, e-commerce site goals for customer offers, then types of customer discounts, then what are the unique moments where you can use these customer offers, and then we will share our case studies that will be learning working with a lot of clients in this industry, and then we'll talk about how can we ensure profitability when we offer the discounted pricing, and then we'll have some time for Q&A. So I will hand it over to the Lauren so that she can take you guys to the further, and then I will take over after 2 slides. Lauren?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, I'll talk closer.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'll be talking about some customer discounts that are not necessarily, they offer them online all the time, but we're going to talk specifically around what really motivates the cannabis and the CBD buyers. So the first slide here we have is the customers really like shopping discounts. And I think you can just your own experience, right? Seeing that there's a coupon or a discount offered gets you excited. And there's some science behind it, as you see in the pictorial there on the left, where your heart rate slows down, you get more relaxed, and the bottom line is you get happy when you see a discount and it motivates you to buy. So looking at the demographics of shopping discounts from this data that we see here on the left side, it looks like younger folks are more motivated by discounts than older folks. So you see on the left there that the orange or the yellow is much higher for the lower age groups. And what this does is, offering those discounts gets the younger folks in early on, and hopefully they become loyal customers throughout their lifetime. And the discounts also help to grow the brand loyalty for your brand. And it actually can dictate customer behavior. And I'll talk about that in some examples, a BOGO example later. So why offer customer discounts? As Varun had mentioned earlier, I mean, the bottom line for you as a business owner is you want to offer discounts to increase sales. So here's some other reasons to offer discounts: to attract new customers that are going to buy and to drive more traffic. So more traffic you drive, statistically, you'll get more people to buy. So looking at the stats on the left there, 50% of users are more likely to visit a site that they have a coupon for, and 60% of first-time shoppers will complete a purchase if they have a coupon. And then 57% of the online shoppers say that they wouldn't have bought something if they didn't have a coupon. So coupons really do incent users to buy. And building your customer loyalty. This is a big one. 68% of customers strongly believe that the digital coupons have a positive impact on the retailer's brand. So basically that's building your customer loyalty, building brand recognition, and the coupons, especially I know when I get a coupon from email, it makes me feel like, wow, this company really knows what I like and they value me as a customer. And it also improves the customer experience. That's another big factor in online sales. So again, talking about increasing sales, 54% of shoppers will purchase products left in shopping carts if those products are offered at a price lower than its original. So that's, for example, that's the abandoned cart, right? You're looking at a website, you're doing some shopping and maybe you don't have time, or maybe the price doesn't look right for you and you just leave everything in the cart and you go do something else. So offering a discount for abandoned cart is something that's a strategy that really works well to bring customers back to buy what they had already shopped for. Now we'll talk about some e-commerce site goals and customer offers for that. So again, acquiring new customers and increasing sales. So here you have the example of the first-time visit, offering for a first-time user to get a 25% discount. So enticing the customer to come in, see what you have, and hopefully they'll buy, knowing that they get a 25% discount. Now here's another goal around gaining repeat customers and again, brand loyalty. Move is a very well-established brand in the cannabis space. And it's all about retaining your existing customers, attracting them back. So for example, as you see here, offering 20% off to veterans, maybe a 25% discount for children under 18, just as an example. And then the birthday month is a big one too, because that really makes people feel special, that you know when their birthday is and you recognize them with a discount for their birthday. And finally, a really good goal here is to move out your old inventory, right? So it costs money to keep your inventory on hand. And if those products are on the shelf, not making you money and not allowing you to bring other products that may sell better, that's just costing you money. So it would make sense to offer a discount to motivate people to buy that inventory, to move it out so that you can bring newer inventory in and just keep the goods moving. So an example here on the bottom right of an ad is, the old price, and then showing them that here's the new price, the $45 going to $35. And now for customer discounts, I'm going to turn it over to Varun. And then he's also going to talk about the case studies. Those are always very popular for us.
Thank you, Lauren. So as Lauren was talking about that like how consumers love promotions and coupons. So every consumer loves a good deal, myself included. And so much so that 92% of consumers in the US used coupons when making purchase last year. So that's how is the popularity. So with so many customers who are accustomed to benefiting from coupons, discounts, and other promotions, it's important for uh, you as a business person is to implement a strong promotional strategy, and having the knowledge of what kind of promotional offers can be placed is very important, and how can you maybe make them appealing for the consumers. So first type of customer discount is a bundle discount. So that is a very popular discount, and we have also used for our clients where we do combo offers. So if so, for example, in the example here, you can see a client offering a combo for raisins, and they are offering this at a very discounted price, and that is like almost 25% offer. And and this is a very popular thing, and we also have done something similar for our clients that we'll talk in the next slides. So when you have a bundle discount, it helps you to increase the average order value, and is also helps you to increase the number of items you are selling. So there's like a twofold strategy, and they also, and you also club other products with the bundle that are not so popular, so consumers get to try your other products, and if they like it, probably they can buy it and next time, and it will be like a separate order for that product. So it's a good way to promote the new products, as well as maybe increase the average order value for your whole shopping. So the second popular discount is a volume discount. So volume discount is a very popular discount as well. So if you can see in the right side, you are saying buy four and get 20% off. So this screenshot is from one of our customer we are working with, and we saw a huge uptake on the sales when we launched this offer. So this is like you are helping your customers to buy more. So you are clearing your products more, and you are incentivizing shoppers to buy more of your products. So you move more volume in terms of your products. So there's a very important kind of a promotional offer that we have seen for our clients working very well. The next offer is prepayment discounts. So prepayment discounts is basically they are for the expensive items, and we have seen that if you do the prepayment of discounts, you can always maybe get more orders and less number of order cancellations. So there's an example on the right side where it says Express Tuesdays. So if you maybe buy any time of the week, but you actually use do a pickup on Tuesday and you buy online, so you get 10% off or express pickup order. So this is like encouraging customers to buy in advance, and they are also encouraging them to buy more expensive items in that way, and that's a good way to motivate the customers. The fourth kind of discount is, I think, very popular. Everybody works on that. Is a seasonal discount. So like 4th of July sale is coming. So that is everybody. I think most of the e-commerce clients would be offering this kind of discounts. They are like Christmas events, like Independence Day, birthdays, and you can. There are a lot of annual activities that happen around the whole year, so we can offer the discounts. And we had something similar kind of experiences. For example, 420 sale, and we had Memorial Day, then Father's Day, like we had Mother's Day sale. So I think all these sales have worked very well for our clients, and you will see those from the examples that I will show you after these slides. The uptake on the revenue, the users, and like repeat customers. So as I was talking about so like every sale should have a KPI, and KPI would be that, okay, either you are acquiring new customers more, or you are getting more repeat customers, or you are selling more, or you are clearing out your old inventory. So that was like there are almost like four objectives that are basic objectives for an uh, e-commerce customer. So we'll talk about from those goals perspective that how these discounts have helped our clients to achieve those goals and achieve those KPIs. The next customer discount is free shipping. Free shipping is a very I think good tool, and It has been used very widely by everybody. So, and I think it also helps customers to buy more. For example, if you can see the example, free shipping with order of $30 or more. So we have it for one of our client, and we have seen like if people are buying for $20, they go for $30 because they want to get a free shipping on that. So that is a very popular way to attract your customers and increase your average order value. Then the next is BOGO offer. BOGO is also a very popular offer, buy one get one free. So companies implement this with the products that complement each other, or with those two would be the same product type. So like we have been working with so many clients, and one of the client we're working with, it had it was a sexual wellness CBD product. So they had maybe they had awaken oil, and they also had uh, uh, the uh, the cream that was the more of the excitement cream. So when they offered as a bundle, so if you buy awaken oil, you get the cream free with that thing. So that was a offer, and it worked very well for our client. So this kind of offer can be clubbed for similar products, and you can push the sale of other product so that customers can get to try that product as well. So so this is also popular for a lot of clients we are working with in the non CBD space, and I think they have been working well for our clients. The next is like next shopping offer. So generally when we see when we want to increase a repurchase visit, or when we want to increase the returning users to your website, I think this works very well. So when we do that, we can say offers like when in your second visit get 50% off, or be in a third visit get choose one get one maybe as a product. So so they not only help you to build a customer loyalty because you are inviting them to repurchase, but it also helps you to push more products, and it also helps you to get more kind of a revenue by the same customer. So average order value as well as lifetime value of the customer increases by these kind of discounts. So the next discounts is more about offers to a specific group of people like veterans and senior citizens. So this also works very well for the client. So one of the client we're working with, um, it's a big dispensary chain in US, and they offer I will say like for all across the year they offer a discount to the veterans, like 20% discount to veterans, and maybe 15% discount to the senior citizens. So this is something is very popular, so that you are also drawing them to go online, because generally you see that senior citizens may not have much propensity to go online and buy these products. So but when you offer these kind of offers, maybe you can draw those customers online to make a purchase, and it increases your sales as well. And this also been known that attrition rate for veterans and senior citizens is low, indicating their loyalty. So once you get these kind of customers, it also builds uh, a steady streamline of revenue for you that you can build with the help of the technology and giving a good experience for online shopping. The next follow discount is same day delivery. So same day delivery actually is a very good discount because customer wants to experience the product immediately. So this like somebody uh, in the need of a product and they are actually buying it. So so according to a research by Deloitte, more than 70% of online consumers they cite convenience as their top reason to shop online. Means same day delivery is something that can um, help you to differentiate your business. So one of the customers we're working with is Pineapple Express. So they have a different menu altogether for same day delivery, uh, and they have a different menu for next day delivery. So same day delivery also make sure that you are helping client to get immediate requirement fulfilled, and in case they have some other products that they can buy for next day delivery, then they have other options as well. So they're not only building steady streamline of the customers, but it also increasing the customer loyalty for their brand. Next day delivery. So next day delivery is a very indirect type of discount. It's just that you, if you can't fulfill the order maybe same day, because you're not the express delivery, or maybe not, you're not in the online delivery business. If you're a merchant, or if you have a e-commerce business where you can at least do next day delivery, it will be also a good kind of a, I will say, a way to build your customer base, and it also helps you to get the customers. Uh, so it's like, as I was giving example of Pineapple Express, so they have both menus, so you can see the same example here. There is express delivery and there is a next day delivery, that is by appointment. So this is a good way to get the customer maybe purchase twice from you, from the different menus, in that way. Next is like appealing to the customers in terms of the uh, maybe the soft part of the customer, that is like giving back to society. So we saw Charlotte's Web example. So we can see that during this COVID-19 times, they actually, promised customers to donate worth of $1 million worth of Charlotte's Web products to those who use them, and but also need help to continue doing so. So this is a very good way of establishing your reputation with the customers, and maybe you can get people who are loyal to your brand in that way, and they also increase a good word of mouth. So when you have, I think, good popularity, I think it also helps you to increase your traffic as well as sales. Free return policy. So this is also a very good way to actually ask customer to buy, because you are saying there is a free return. So if they don't want it, they can actually return it for free. But generally, it has been seen with the research that 50% of consumers who buy once, they don't return it. So it's a good way to increase sales. So you can use this strategy to increase the customer conversion rate, because sometimes people don't want to buy, but when they see return policy, they actually buy it. So and if they're not satisfied by using it, they can actually return that. So it shows that uh, how confident you are as a brand about your products, and I think this is a good way to establish that reputation. So this is a policy from one of our customers that we are working with, that has return on exchange policy. There's a free gift offer. So free gift offer is a very good way to maybe induce the sales. So you can see from one of the customers we're working with, there was a free gift offer for buying of the cream. So we buy any product that is above $60, you get a free kind of a gift. And that free gift had a lot of CGD insurance products that customers can use, and they can actually maybe the customer can come back next time and they can buy those products. So it's easy opportunity for consumers to try new products because they are getting it as a gift, and they're like small samples. So you are also actually, in a way, advertising the new products, and you're increasing the brand awareness among the consumers. There are the newsletter signups, and I think that's also very popular, newsletter signups and reviews of social media discounts. So generally, when customers come to the website and sign up for the newsletters, generally you can offer a discount of 15% or 20% depending on the margins, because it is very important to establish the profit margin as well. And it will also help you uh, to get it shared maybe in the social media. For example, if you ask customers to write a review about your brand in social media, and you offer a kind of a discount, then maybe it helps you to get good reviews and testimonials, and they also help other customers to trust about a product. So on the right side, you can see that we have a customer who was offering certain points if you maybe share a story about the brand on social media, and then it was resulting into the rewards. So, and it was a good way to build a customer email list, and also to ensure that you are getting a good reviews on social media. So as we have seen that a lot of customer kind of discounts we discussed, but there's also a way to offer these customer discounts in a customer journey. So when customer lands to your website, there's a whole lot of journey that customer has. It goes to home page, then go to the shop page and to the different products and shops those products. So we have to understand like which are the unique moments to offer those customer offers. So I think most of you would be doing that, or if you are not doing that, you should do. Actually, the abandoned cart offers are very important because customers are almost converted and they're almost confident about buying the product, but sometimes they don't go further from the cart. So to reduce the abandoned cart, use offers so that immediately you can email. So if you have 100 customers and you see 20 customers who are abandoning the cart, immediately email them a kind of a discount or offer a coupon code so that they can come back and complete the purchase. So you can actually reduce that. And here is a ratio of calculating the cart abandonment rate. So it's like 1 minus transactions completed divided by shopping carts initiated into 100. So if your card abandonment rate is more than 50%, it means that it is a very bad situation to be in. It should not be more than 10 to 20%. And you can always reduce that by introducing these kind of programs. So, but you have to look at the various kind of vendors who offer these integrations with your e-commerce or Shopify or WooCommerce, and integrate those email programs like Klaviyo, like Clutch, or some other vendors, and then you can reduce that by introducing those offers. Then exit intent offers. So this is also a good option to engage customers before they depart from the website. So when they are into the maybe last page of the journey, so that is, for example, they go to the product page, but they don't go further. So we can set up a timing, and we can have a pop-up that says that they don't leave yet, get 30% off, and then you can offer the email, and they can subscribe and they can get the discount. So this is also a very good way to engage your customers and maybe push the customer intent to make a purchase. These are like first time shopping offers. So a lot of customers who come to the website, so they're like first time users, they're repeat buyers, and they're returning users. So if you have an offer like first time shopping offers, so we have a client we are working with, it's like a Medmen, so they're offering first time purchase 10% off or discount. And we have seen that there's a lot of conversion that happens because you are actually welcoming customers, and and they feel it is like a special gesture uh, to be part of the whole Medmen maybe philosophy to get a customer for the new purchase. Then email subscription offers. So when so I think we talked about that, but I think this is basically more about the uh, subscribing and getting the discounts on your email, signing up and receiving 15% off, and then you also help them to promote different offers can be sent. It's not a one-time offer, but I think it's also like a repeat uh, offer, repeat send offer sending opportunity for you. So one time 10%, then you can push the different offers onto the customers. There's a referral code. So referral offers are very great way to encourage your customers to spread the word, because it's like if you can say, if you buy this product now and refer to two of your friends, then you also get $10 and they also get $10 each. So these kind of discounts are very popular, and this also helps someone who is referring to get more discounts, and also it helps the people who he is referring to get those offers. So it's a good way, and I think it's a good way to acquire more customers, and it is a good way to increase more customer base in that way. festive offers. So this is also a very good way to promote your discounts on and attracting a new customers and building relationship with them. So like for example, the latest example is the Father's Day. So we were talking about the like different of our different clients. So one example was uh, making a message more emotional about dad, like give dad the gift of CBD this Father's Day, and we're giving a discount coupon. And it also has a limit, like when is the limitation to end this offer, the time and date, so that customers can actually make that purchase before that due date. So it's good to mention that deadline on those offers. Now I will showcase some of the case studies that will talk about different clients, and that will also talk about results that we have achieved using different customer discount strategy. So this is one of the CBD e-commerce client, and it was a 420 offer that we launched for the client. And this is the Google ad that we used to push that offer. So we had coupon code as 420, and you can see the period April 15 to April 20, and it is compared with the week prior to that, 29th to 14th of April. And we can see the customer, and you can see the growth on the users around the 420 sale. So this users acquisition has skyrocketed by almost 64%. And you can see that 83% more sessions in 1 week. And in 1 week, we saw a revenue growth of almost 180%. So this is a good kind of a revenue that we saw. This generally you can't see this kind of growth week over week, but this moment was actually helpful for us to get this kind of growth for the customer. Second kind of discount we talked about in previous slides was veterans and senior citizens discount. So you can see this is for one of our dispensary client. It's a large dispensary client, and we can see the senior citizens 15% off, veterans 15% off, group discounts on products. So you can see the graph here around like April and May. So when we launched these discounts, you can see the growth of users on that, and we grew from almost 1,000 users in by end of March to almost 2,000 users in the mid of May. So within a period of 1 month, we grew these customers from 1,000 to 2,000, like almost 100% growth rate on number of users. This is from free gift offer discount that I was talking in the last slides. So you can see we ran these ads on the Google ads, and you can see the whole performance. So you can see the ads that have like is like offering a free lube with the product, and all these ads are talking about the same messaging, and but they have different targeting. That's why different ads, and you can see the performance. So overall number of impressions we generated from this campaign in a time frame of uh, like 3 weeks is like you can say almost 300,000 impressions, almost 14,000 clicks, CTR of 4.64%, and cost per click was also like almost $3.6. And we spent like almost $50,000 of media buying, and we got 6 3 conversions, and cost per conversion was $7. So we had almost 46% conversion rate overall. So this is a very good performance for our client, and you can see this performance came because of the same reason. This free gift offer coupon code was very compelling, and it gave us a lot of success. Then we have the CBD e-commerce client when we offered a volume discounts offer. So it's like it was like we saw the 420 offer, and we had like buy four and get 20% off. So we can see the growth in the number of users and revenue as well. So you can see that around 420, uh, we see a huge growth in the number of users. So users grew by 121%. and you can see the new users grew by 142%. So we acquired more users. So, and if you look at the bounce rate was very low, it's almost 0.35%. It's like almost everybody who is coming on the website is either making a transaction or it is engaging with the website. And you can see the revenue is 92.55%. There's a growth on revenue in just 1 week. It's a very good performance for our client. The next client is again CBD e-commerce client, and we offered bundle discounts. So the bundle that we had, so the bundle is like we had a product worth of like $100, but the bundle was being offered at a cost of $34.99, and you can see the growth in like a week. You can see the week when we offered this bundle discount on April 22, the users actually went from 1,000 to 1,500 in just 1 day. And you can see the growth in users and revenue, almost 32% growth on users, and almost transactions grew by almost 84%. And e-commerce conversion rate also went higher to 38%. So it helped us to get more customers as well as get more revenue and transactions. This is again an example from one of the client who had same day delivery offer. So when we launched this offer, you can see users grew by almost 13%. This is also like a 1 week kind of a performance. So you can see new users grew by 8.1%. So we acquired more customers using this offer. This kind of a BOGO offer, we had like buy one get one free kind of offer, and when we launched this offer within a time period of 1 week, again we saw like you can see this is like almost 3 days, just not 1 week even. In a matter of 3 days, we increased our product revenue by 117%, and you can see almost unique purchases were up by 300%, and buy to detail was almost up by 1,009%. So when we offered this, before that there was no much sales of that product, but when we offered this offer or coupon, there was a huge uptick on the revenue. As we discussed in the last slide, the one objective for offering these coupons and promotions is to clear our old inventory. And this is an example from one of our clients when we offered the discount like 420 sale, and we offered this for specific to one brand that we were not selling before the 420. So you can see the uptick on the growth. So like we had uh, some kind of brands that were onto the, like they were in the serums. So you can see on this here like how the revenue has gone up for the products that were not selling before 420 sale. So the serum products were not selling before the sale. So you can see they grew by almost like 322%. So you can see from zero. So April 9 to 14 there were zero, there was no sale. But April 15 to April 20, like we sold almost $900 worth of products because of the sale that we offered on that brand. So we went from 0 to 7, 0 to 7. You can see everything went above like crazy. Similarly for other brands, you can see as well, like balance drops. We're not selling those brands. We're not selling intimacy oils as well, but everything went up because of the offers on those products. Then we had like abundant cart offers for our CBD e-commerce client. So in analytics, you have to set up the goals, and we can see that one of the client we are working with abundant cart email, and we can see the period, and we can see how we have improved once we launched this abundant cart offers. So there was a lot of drop April 9 to April 14, where you can see like only 2 people made a purchase, but when we launched the offer, we grew by 17, like we grew by almost 500%. And similarly for abundant checkout, uh, everything went up by almost 400%. So this is a good way to acquire more customers as well as increase more revenue by introducing these abundant cart and abundant checkout offers. getting returning users is one of the objectives for any e-commerce website. And you can see that from here when we launch those offers, coupons, and all those abandoned cart offers and all that. So we gain returning users. So you can see the example from the weekly progress. 416 were the users when we had uh, a week prior to implementing those offers, and we gained returning users, and they grew by almost 147%. So you can see that these new visitors are less, but returning users are more. So we are getting more returning users. It is and it is they are also having more session duration. So it grew from 1 minute 29 seconds to 3 minute 19 seconds. And this is also good in terms of transactions. More transactions came and more revenue came as well. It's a Good Friday and 420 offer. So it's like the impact of those offers is not only on the paid media clients, but also on the organic clients that are like SEO clients. So we are working with number of clients who we are offering like SEO and or local ISO services. So you can see the impact of those offers for our organic acquisition channels as well. So Google organic traffic increased as well where we introduced those offers. You can see the 420 saw an uptick, and there was a huge growth from 95 users. If you look at the February 9th and we look at the April 10th, it's like 447 users. So almost changed by 370%. And overall number of users increased, if you can see here, by 54%. If you look at one Jan to March compared with the April to May, and revenue also went up by 155%. This is for online dispensary client we are working with. So this is also a monthly comparison, like 420 to 420 sales. We can see the growth in the users. If you look at April to May and Jan to March. So users grew by 18% when we introduced those offers. There's an impact on overall. So I think we can promote more and measure more on paid media, but we can also see the impact on organic traffic due to those offers. And it's also good to we increase your revenue and transactions by doing that. This was CBD e-commerce client. Again, you can see the uptick on users around the 420 sale. Revenue grew by almost 77% in comparison to previous quarter. So I will hand it over to the Lauren so that we can finish the presentation and maybe do the Q&A and discuss more about our presentation.
I hope that the different types of discounts and offers that Varun reviewed and detailed in the case studies gives you some ideas of what you can do in your business to improve sales. So this is actually our last slide of the deck, ensuring profitability. And I noticed that there's a lot of questions around this. So this is the last slide, but it's actually a very important slide message to talk about, because a lot of folks in the chat already asked, how do we ensure profitability while offering a discount? So the bottom line is that you really need to know your numbers. So knowing your numbers, then you can figure out how much of a discount you can offer. And like Varun had mentioned earlier, when you go into a discount offer or sale, you really want to have some KPIs in place to think about, okay, how much more sales do you want to get? Or how many new customers do you want to get? You really need to go into the discount or the offering with goals in mind. So looking at what it says here, the sales drive profitability and discounts drive sales. So it's all about a balance. It's a balance of understanding what the discount might bring into you, but also understanding what is the profitability that you really need to be able to afford that sale. Okay? So when we talk, and what are the numbers that you need to know? So looking at on the left side, being mindful of your margins, of course, you want to know what your profit margins are going in and the profit margins will tell you how much of a discount you can offer. And then looking at your customer acquisition costs, how much does it cost you, or how much are you willing to pay to acquire a customer, and what is the customer lifetime value of each customer? So those are all metrics that you need to know going into an offer or sale to be smart about this. And the last one is the targeted sales volume. So again, going into this with in mind, what are the sales that you want to get out of this discount pricing? So I know, Varun, we have a lot of questions. I answered some of them, but I think we can go to the chat.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So let me go to the one. Okay. This Tiffany is asking, are you going to discuss how to successfully promote products via paid advertising on Facebook and IG? We're going to be about. Uh, Stephanie, actually, we have discussed about how to advertise on Facebook and IG on our previous webinar, but that was not the topic for this webinar. Probably we can send you the link for the old webinar, and we can also talk offline and that how can you do that. So please reach out to us, email us. These are our coordinates. So please reach out to us and we will help you as much as we can. And Lauren, we can also reach out to Stephanie and maybe talk to her more about that.
Yeah, I actually messaged her privately and have her contact information. So
Okay, that's
that's
great.
good. Yeah. Mhm.
So Tara Wester is asking how frequent should be discount, and is it good to be discount? Don't it undermine my product? Uh, I think not at all. As Lauren was talking about, that you should be mindful of your margins and you should be knowing that what is the customer acquisition cost. So generally, if you um, actually calculate it properly, you can always give a discount. Discounts are a good way to, or maybe I will say, push a customer to make a purchase. And I don't undermine product in way, because you're also helping him to use your product. And if a customer uses a product and if he likes it, he will come back to your e-commerce store and maybe he will buy it again without discount maybe, and maybe he will buy it more. So it's a good way to I think promote yourself if you're a new business.
So
Then
Varun,
Jordan,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, I also answered that question
okay,
in the chat. No, it's okay. We're just adding to it. So you know, just
okay.
something else that I put in there, but
Okay, so maybe let me go through one, like, I think I will see if I can. Okay, so
mhm.
which promotion strategy was best for CBD clients? Uh, so I think as we talked about different strategies, so each strategy has its own pros and cons. So I think we have to evaluate that strategy based on the product, the pricing, the kind of category. So I was talking about the sexual wellness CBD product, and some kind of promotions work very well, like free gift offer, but it may not work for you. So we have to actually look into like what is your category and how can we choose the right discounting strategy for your brand. Okay, so Christy, how do online sellers verify that customers are seniors in order to provide the discount? I think it's very easy. When customers come to your website, like in analytics, there is a demographic section where you can actually just see that which kind of customers are coming to your website, and and there is a way you can set up that in your website as well. Like when customers come to your website, you judge the age based on the cookies of the last visit, and you can actually offer them the right kind of promotion. How do you manage to get the ROI with these offers? Yeah, so that is again a strategy where we have to look at your cost of the product, the production, the shipping, the promotions, and the profit margin, and then probably we have to talk about that. What should be the right kind of promotion for your brand? Okay, so Tara, we can reach out to you. Is
One,
promotions?
one more thing, Varun, I just wanted to talk about, deciding when to do a discount. There's also, some, you want to look at what your competitors are doing. If
Yeah.
your competitors are offering a discount, you want to consider offering a discount.
Yeah, very good point, Lauren. Yeah, very good point. So I think Lauren answered the questions of Brett and Jordan. So okay, so the Jordan question is how to track promotional offers performance. So that is also very easy. I think you have to go to analytics and set it up under the promotions section on the analytics, and when you track that as a goal, you will see that how many customers have come to your website and how many customers have actually used that coupon code while checkout, and that information will be in the analytics. So you have to set up properly so that your analytics can track performance by coupon code. Yeah, we would send you that recording. Okay, so Maria is again asking, should we create different coupon codes for different channels? And therefore, yes, that is also a good way to track the performance by channels. So if you want to do that, you can create different coupon code for different channels, and it will be good to measure the performance. So different channels performance with the same code can also be tracked. So we can use different UTMs for different channels, and we'll get to know that how many customers came from which channel, and using the code, even it is same, that's no problem. Chris is asking, definitely use a unique code and link for the pen. Okay, that's good. I think he answered your question. How do you get the CBD as approved by Google? So Jordan, this is something we have talked about in our last webinars, but we will get back to you with more details. I think Lauren has pinged you already. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I didn't get them. I think he left before I was able to get them. So
He's
we'll
also asking.
try
Okay.
to find them.
Okay. So we may have his email ID. We can maybe answer these questions. Which strategies would low price or discount? So I think we can talk to him also. Of course, I think discounting strategy is much better than the low pricing. We can reach out to him and answer this in more detail. So I think we are right on time, and if anyone else has a question, we can answer that as well. Otherwise, we can leave. So Lauren, is there any other question that I missed to answer?
No, I think I got them all.
Okay.
Varun.
Oh, that's great. Great. So we finished on time. So so everybody, this is some the list of some of our clients we are working with, and we have worked with maybe all and all kind of size of clients, like from medmen to mid-sized companies to B2B companies to maybe startups to the small e-commerce clients. So I think our experience is varying, working with different size of companies, as well as we also have clients from dispensary, from B2B, from e-commerce store, again from the online delivery. Again, you can see from same day delivery, pineapple, and then again dispensary plus B2B clients, Sunday goods. So we have different variety of experience working with different kind of clients in this industry, and we can also help you in case you need any kind of help uh, on your digital marketing requirements. Some of the testimonials are given by some of our elite customers like Get Sava, Earthly Body, and Medman. So you can also visit my LinkedIn to verify those testimonials, and you can talk to these customers and we take our feedback so that they can tell us more, they tell you more about ourselves. And this is our information to reach out. So thank you everybody. It was a great to have you all, and we're looking forward to welcome you guys in our next webinar. So we are working internally to have a new topic that we will let you guys know maybe in few days of time.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good afternoon, evening.
Thank you everybody.